So I'm putting this on my YouTube. A long time ago when I was younger, I was hit from behind by somebody who was smoking weed. And I didn't have insurance, but it was their fault. And since I wasn't injured and I didn't have insurance because I paid it late, they tried to say it was my fault. But clearly the lights was wrong. He hit me from behind. They should have to pay for the damages. Plus he was high, which I don't know why the cop didn't sense that at all. I tried to get a lawyer. I tried to fight it because they tried to say I was at fault, and I'm not at fault. You cannot just go around getting high and hitting people. I didn't do anything wrong. I spoke with the lawyer. He said they can't take away my driver's license. They can't do that. A matter of fact, I went to the same lawyer for help, and he's off of Military Drive, and he's not that far from the Jack and the Crack. He's right behind there. I went to the same lawyer. You know. He's off of Military Drive behind the Jack and the Crack. It's a lawyer place. He said they can't take your driver's license if you're not at fault. And I wanted to take it to court, so I tried to have it transferred over here, and they tried to put Bexar County. I said I don't have a ride, so they tried to say you didn't show up to court, you're at fault, but I don't have a ride because you hit my fucking vehicle. You know, I have to see if we'll go to court. They're at fault. They owe me like a $20,000 car and pain and suffering. But I can't find a lawyer to help me. I'm having to become my own lawyer and get for damages and pain and suffering. Now, usually if you don't have insurance and you're hit from behind, it's a win because you're injured and they have to pay for hospital bills, and they don't want to do that. But either way, if you're hit from behind or like an 18-wheeler, if you're hit by an 18-wheeler, you don't even have to have insurance. They'll take the case right away. Me, I was hit from behind, and the guy was high. He's probably dead. He was an old man. I was like 22, 23. He hit me from behind. Anyway, so now somebody's trying to piss me off. And I believe they stole $2,700 from me, and now they're like, let's just call it even and give you your ID. Fuck you. I believe that it was $2,500 damages on his truck that he hit me from behind. I believe the officer wrote the report wrong, and he said there's a green light, and then his light was green, and your light was yellow. And I said, excuse me, there's an arrow right there, and it's yellow, and then my light goes green, and his light goes green. So his officer wrote the report wrong. On the report, he wrote that man had a green light and I had a yellow light, which was dumb because I went on the arrow that turns yellow, and then my light went green and their light goes green. This is why they thought the old man, the lady was being real a bitch to me. She said that no, you had a yellow light and he had a fucking green light, and it's your fault. And I said, no ma'am, I drive through there every fucking day, and there's a fucking blinker that goes green that says turn right, and then it goes yellow, and then it goes green, yellow, red. So when I turned, it was a yellow and there was nobody there, and then it turned green and their light turned green, and I was already underneath the other lights, and he hit me from behind. But on the police report, he wrote that I had a yellow light and that man had a fucking green light. But when I spoke with the officer, he didn't mention this. I didn't find out till the report was written later on. I got into it with the police chief of San Antonio in that area, and I said, this is bullshit, your officer's wrong. He goes, he's got no reason to lie. I go, dude, I drive through there every day. You know what I mean? He's lying. The fucking light, there's no way I could have a yellow light and that guy have a green light, It's a fucking turn lane, dude. It's got a fucking turn arrow, Once my light goes green, their light goes green, and I turned on yellow. I was already turning when it turned yellow, Then it turns green and theirs turn green, I was already underneath the other lights halfway when I got hit from behind. Guy must have been going about 50, 60. This is why they try to say I lost the case, because the officer wrote, quote, your light was red and his light was green. I drove through there the other day and the lights are still the fucking same. They're still the fucking saying that shit happened like what, 2008? They're still the same. I wish the black lady, I'm not racist or anything, on the phone could see those lights and see that her grandpa was a fucking high motherfucker that hit me from behind and you fucked up my life for no reason. I'm not racist. I could have punched him in the fucking face because he was high as fuck when he hit the back of my car. I said, get away from me. Get away from me, motherfucker. You know? That's why when they wanted to make weed legal, I was like, shh, they better treat it like alcohol. You know? Because my life got ruined from a person who was smoking weed all retarded. You can't drive a fucking car, don't be retarded. You could ruin someone's life. You know? Anyway, so now they're trying to act like I can't get a lawyer because I've been trying to sue people who've been stealing shit from me. And they're acting retarded because I got tortured and my arm got fucked up and I have a $20,000 bill. Not to mention they start stealing clips and acting clips and they act like I can't get a lawyer. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I am getting ripped off. Facts speak for themselves. I said it myself. I said, man, I should go to those lights and record it. It's right by Bill Miller's, you know. I even recorded it and I said, if I take this to court and I show them, look, the officer's wrong. This guy is wrong. You say I am at fault. I am not at fault. There's no way my light can be yellow and his light can be green. This is where the accident is. He wrote the right thing, but he wrote the traffic lights wrong. They've been there forever and they don't change. You know? Just like this, motherfucker. I was tortured through audio and video, and it doesn't change. Polygraph tests me. That company has done everything wrong. How are you gonna say, show me your power, show me how strong you are, after my brother's death? And the FBI and the cops tell me to stay home, and then you start talking shit to me. You know? I don't even want to put this on YouTube because it's like retarded shit, you know? Personal shit. Plus, I've been going through other people trying to harass me and fight me, but not fight me, you know? And I've been trying to get a gun, but they won't give me a gun, but I've been harassed by people who have guns. Even cops. I can't tell the difference between a cop and an MA member. I have a green light on me from MA because I'm a witness to a murder. And I have some friends that are MA, and I am affiliated, but I'm not an MA. You know? But Andrew is. Felix is. Timothy is. Craig Arce is. JJ Tejerina is. Kia. Angelica. They're all in that shit. Or their spouse was. Anyways, I don't see how they can change names or try to switch people or lie or try to cover up my exes and act like they don't like me. Because interrupting a federal investigation, changing names, is interrupting a federal investigation and you can go to prison forever. Because Bobby's not Craig Arce and I don't even like Bobby. I've been by myself. And I'm tired of this fucking company trying to make a movie about my brother and trying to make me look like a pussy or a bad guy, and you're the ones hiring people to go against me. Honestly, fuck you, you're a pussy. You know, I have friends too. You know, I don't say a fucking thing. I stay chill. Anyways, it's personal. And I've been by myself. So hopefully I can get a lawyer. Stop fucking around and stop lying. Especially this director motherfucker. He can't make a movie off of my brother's shit. And that's why he's in trouble and going to prison. And he's taking people with him and he's trying to kill me. And I don't like him. And if they can arrest Ozzy Osbourne for pissing on the Alamo, they can arrest this motherfucker, y'all motherfuckers, for harassing me and acting stupid. And trying to send me to prison. Your routine's crap. especially getting tickets and taking money from me. You're crap.